Ta-da! What do you see here, people? This is balance. Right. So, welcome. This is Daily Dose of Paper. It's Machteld. And today, the prompt of the JunkJournalJuly challenge is balance. That's the prompt. Now, when I saw that, I immediately think about, balance not so much as an art, like an aesthetic aspect. Like if you have something on this side, then also on this side. But I thought also more about balance in like a mental way, life, you know, stuff like that. So then what I thought about was actually the, balance is of course in a lot of things, but I thought about the Yin and Yang symbol. You know, I think it's Chinese, old Chinese philosophy kind of symbol. The Yin and the Yang, meaning, there's always two sides. You know, nothing goes without the other, let's say. So the good doesn't go without the bad, the high not without the low, black not without white, white not without black, all those things. So I thought this is actually the perfect symbol for this prompt. So what I did to prepare it a little bit was to cut out some black paper and white paper to collage a little bit. And then I thought, yeah, balance, if one doesn't go without the other, let's say, or of course that's also in life. So if you're, you always try to find balance in life as well, between work and your private life, or all the fun and the the stuff that has to be done, let's say. So yeah, it's a nice prompt. I think it has a lot of meaning to it, for me anyway. And of course you can be creative with it. So I also thought about like all these colors. You have like the color wheel. That's also basically, I guess, a balance. Like colors that are complementary, yellow and purple, blue and orange, red and green, all that stuff. So, but let's start first with this. I think I'm just gonna try to work in this journal, and of course I forgot to get something, my glue. So I'll go and get my glue. Let's see. Here we have the glue. Oh, my chair. So I hope the shadows are not too bad. And this page, I thought I can do it on this page, but I actually like this somehow. This flip out page. And I cut out a couple of these things, the yin and the yangs. Let's see, where is I have tweezers. Yeah, just maybe do it on the pockets, do a big one. See if that works. And I think the yang, no, the yin is the black and the yang is the white. And there's of course a whole deep philosophy behind it that I don't quite know. I just know that it means a lot to me. Like, I'm always trying to find balance in life. Look, and then you can do these little things with. Let's make that. let's just glue it down and see what happens, how we feel about it. And maybe it's the other way around. I'm not sure actually. Maybe it's like this. But I don't know if that really matters. That's just my artistic freedom, I guess. So let's just put this one down first. Yeah. I think everybody now and then struggles with this concept, right? Like, oh, I have kids and I want to have fun too, and I'm so busy. How do I have time for myself? All about balance. So I'm curious how you do that. For me, actually, well, you know, creativity gives me some balance as well. Like, it makes me very relaxed, and it helps me to yeah, how do you call it? I think it's called in English. In Dutch it's called relativeren, and I think maybe in English it's the same word, like I don't know how to pronounce it though, but relativize, or yeah, so that you don't well, you can kind of play it down for yourself, you know, like, well, it's not so bad. It's not as bad as it seems. Ooh, see, warmth, and the glue starts to ooze out again. I have to put in the pin to stop it a little bit. So this is nice. Yeah. Oh, I need to take it out again because I need it. Maybe I should leave it a little bit and use the other glue for a minute. Just a regular glue stick, just like this. Put it in here. Isn't this a beautiful and simple, yeah, the shape and the colors, it really says it all actually for me. Because they also you know, they fit in each other. I like that. It's a beautiful symbol. So I cut out also a couple of little ones. Let's see if we want to put them just scattered over the page, maybe showing a little, oh, I like that, with showing a little book page as well. I'm just gonna go for it. And then after I'm done, I will feel balanced again. I mean, I do feel pretty balanced right now, even though starting this whole channel, no, that's pretty exciting, and so that brings a lot of excitement and like, oh, are people watching? Are people responding? Do they like it? And normally I'm really not at all a social media person. Like, I mean, I'm on Instagram and I watch YouTube, but that's it. I'm not on Facebook or Twitter or all of that. So because that really, to be honest, I cannot handle all that information and all that yeah, talking back and forth. And so now that I just started this, of course, then I get I get curious, like if people are watching it and if they like it. So then I'm more on looking on Instagram, like, oh, did people see it? And yeah, that is not my balanced part, but I think after a while, hopefully, I will get used to it a little bit more, and in doing this, and yeah, going with the flow, take it as it comes. That's really my I'm not always I'm not always so zen and able to actually practice what I preach, but it is my goal. I do want to be very zen. Nice. And then we can also maybe, yeah, I just cut up a few. What I did was just make a circle, with, I think with this cup I made a circle, and then just drew the rest, and then punched a little hole with a tiny hole puncher. You can also do it with a even smaller one, so it's not very difficult. Maybe it would be nice to have a little one as a as like a, nah, I need a little one, I think. How do you call it? A tab, as a tab. Or is that too much? Well, actually I'm gonna leave it like this, because this is also balanced, like up and down. I know in art it's quite common to work in threes, and I really like that as well, like uneven numbers, 3s or 5s or 7s elements, but in this case I think it's okay like this. I wanted to do something with the colors, like I said, the color wheel, and because color is yeah, I love color. Who doesn't? I love black and white as well. This is just an old jelly print, but I somehow, yeah, this color is just, it's beautiful, I think. So I think I'm just gonna collage a little bit. Nothing fancy, just see if I can put some complementary colors together. Well, actually not the blue, because that's orange, and I don't know, I don't like orange with the pink so much in this case. So maybe, what can I do? Green and red you have. I have to think. I think red is okay and green is okay with this spread. Here's another one of just, I think this is just when I braided up some paint on my on tissue paper when I was jelly printing. I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm going to do very intuitive collaging, not think about it too much. This is the best. Oh, don't I have some glue book anymore? I guess not. Okay, well, then what we do, we take a little, oh, I have a little bit of this. I can use this to glue on. And I will use my my soft glue, I say, delicate glue. Ooh. Softer anyway, because it's kind of delicate tape. Oh, see, I ripped it already. Yeah, to do it like this. Maybe a fluid glue is better for this, like matte medium or something like that. But that takes a bit longer to dry. Let's see. I can make it work. I know I'm gonna make it work, but how? So, okay, this is some red, and then of course the complementary color, so the yin to the yang, let's say, of red is green. Now I do have also some jelly print, but I also have like a digital. I don't know exactly what it's for. And of course I can do also in shape, like this is a circle or a half circle. So I could do kind of like a square. Let's see if I can, oh, shoot, do it the other way. Let's see if I can make a little square shape to my circle, and maybe even I can I don't know, like this. This can be the tab. This can be a tab. Yeah, let's do that. I will do it. This is not necessarily my aesthetic preference, but how did I want to do it? Oh, I put the glue on the wrong side. I thought I did something wrong. Okay, let's do it like this. See if I can make a good square. I mean, like I said, well, I mean, not that I don't like it, but it's really about this prompt. Yeah, like that. I like it. So I have to put the glue on this side. I guess that's also balance, like what you like, what you don't like. Not that I dislike anything on this page, really. I like the pop of color. Maybe we can put something here. Oh, on this side it can take a little yin and yang, like on the, yeah. Let's see. It can go like this and like this. Yeah, let's do that. Then we have something on the back and on the front. Gooey glue. So it's also, it reminds me a little bit of a tennis ball somehow. You know, the yellow tennis balls, and then they have that the stitch, I guess, or the hinge. So, oh, my fingers are sticky from the glue. Put some little dots here. Well, I don't have to because it's already white, but I like the collage element because that gives texture. Maybe, I don't know if you can see it all that well, but that is just the feeling, you know, of texture. When you touch it, you feel the different layers of paper. So, yeah, and it's a little surprise. Okay, cool. What I want to do, because this bothers me a little bit, I will, I have a red marker. And I will color it a little bit. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I don't even have my glasses on. So I cannot even see what I'm doing. So that the edge is all the way to the edge, it's red. I do like that. Okay. Yeah. Now should we make a little tag? I'm wondering. And maybe write down some things on that tag. I wouldn't mind it. Let's see, I have here some paper. We can do a little like that. Yeah. Just collage a little bit. I think this is accidentally, it has that kind of shape. I don't know from what anymore, but it's, I do like that because I like the yellow with the, so let's do that. Let's cut it off. Oh, I can just glue it on there first and see. Use my Prit. Yeah. Make a nice little tag to journal on about the balance in our life, or how we go about trying to find balance. And maybe, you know, some people are very naturally balanced already, like, and other people have to work really hard for it. And I always felt, for instance, my son, he has kind of a natural balance, I feel. I mean, he's only 15, you know, so, but still, he's always had that. And for me, that was much harder to find in life. So I like that somehow. It's very simple, but I really like simple. Less is more, and I like that concept as well. You know, because there's so much going on in life. And sometimes the simpler you make things, yeah, the easier it gets. Or the more beautiful. What I can do, just because it's yellow. And what is the complementary color of yellow is purple. So what I'm going to do is just doodle a little bit. Some purpley dots. Yes. But anyway, but I've had to work I've had to work hard to find balance in my life. And because it didn't come natural to me. I was working very hard in a responsible job, and yeah, I had a big responsibility, I felt, and I had to balance that with yeah, raising my own son, and just working hard in general, and not having really the time to stand still and to feel myself, you know, what's important to me, what I want. So it took me a minute to find it, and art really helped me actually, and also YouTube, watching YouTube and watch other people create and inspire me. Yeah, that helped me. Okay, I do feel like I wanna, well, maybe I'm just gonna cut the corners. Gives it a little bit. Okay, very simple tag. But it's good, I like it. So let's write even on, I'll use green. Do I have a green? I do actually have a green. What is it? Prompt number, what was it? Let's see. This was 8, so this is 9. Prompt number 9. Number 9. And it is balance. Yeah. Very nice. Let's do a little flip through again. This was yesterday, the brown paper with the coffee filter. Yeah, that was yesterday. And then it was framed, where I have this packaging material and just have 8 little framed mixed media paintings. And then I think this is my favorite so far, the layers and layers. Layers of fabric, paper, and even a feather, and some mark making, of course. This was my fold out. Simple fold outs. This was the tag. Oh yeah, the tag and the tickets. Ticket to the tropics. This was the negative space. Prompt. And the pop of color with the watercolors. And the good vibes. Yes. Well, so today we did balance. I feel very balanced right now. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.